Hello, Scorpio. Amanda here. Thanks for joining me for your June tarot reading. I'm going to first pull and ask what space we are holding for your heart right now in this moment. What are we holding space for Scorpio? And then I'm going to ask, what are you releasing in the month of June 2019? What are you inviting in? What action can you take towards that invitation? And what action is Spirit taking on your behalf? Right. Scorpio. Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio for the month of June? Scorpio, what are we holding space for right now in this moment? What are we holding space for in the month of June for Scorpio, Spirit? What are we holding space for? Three of Pentacles. What is Scorpio releasing? I was supposed to take that. What is Scorpio inviting in the month of June? Okay, we had a card that was flipped up here. So far we've got Three of Pentacles for what you're holding space for, releasing the Lovers, inviting in the Prince of Cups. What action? I'm supposed to stop there for now. We'll take the rest as we go here. So, starting off here, holding space for the Three of Pentacles. There's something here that you're trying to make work. It involves other people, some sort of you're trying to build something. You're trying to build something with another person or maybe multiple other people, but you're trying to build something that is structurally sound. We have a triangle here, and it is sticking out to me in this moment as I'm seeing this card, that triangle is a sound structure. It is the most stable structure that you can build. So you're really trying to build something stable, something that works, something that is practical, that's going to take you where you need to go. And that's where your heart is right now, really trying to make things work out in the practical world. I'm just like feeling like I want to use my hands, you know. I'm just like, yeah, stack this on top of this and this one next and now this one. I'm trying to really build something here. This is the space we're holding for you right now in this moment, June 2019, or whenever you are encountering this reading. You're really trying to build something here. You are releasing the Lovers. Releasing the Lovers, Scorpio. So this is a card of a lot of passion between two people. It can often feel like a fated, F-A-T-E-D, a fated connection between two people. And the Lovers also represents a choice. So it could be a choice regarding some sort of fated connection that you have, and that's what you need to release. You need to release whatever this moment of choice is between two people. It's time for you to let it go. You're inviting in the Prince of Cups, also known as the Knight of Cups. This is a very passionate energy, romantic energy. Check out the Scorpio. The Scorpio on his arm here. There's a lot of intensity with the love that this prince has to offer. You can see a cup glowing here in the foreground of this card. This prince has got a love offer. There is a love offer here, and it's intense. I mean, look at his face. You know, this is a lot of feeling. And, you know, Scorpios, your sign is known for having that depth of intensity and that depth of feeling. There's also this snake winding up really a pole behind the prince here to some sort of flash. I don't normally pick up on that in this card. It could be coming out of the cup. It's hard to tell. It looks to me like it's in the background. But now that I'm looking at it, it could be coming out of the cup. So if that's something that's resonating with you, go with that image. There's a snake, some sort of energy rising up, maybe even like a kundalini type awakening where there's this progression of energy up from the root, hitting that third eye of understanding, revelation, enlightenment, awakening. And you can see that with this burst. So with whatever expression of love or intense feeling that this Prince of Cups is bringing, it is a moment of awakening. It is a moment of, oh, wow. I just realized that as I was sitting with your cards before I turned on the video, when I had my eyes closed and there was a lot of intensity that I felt inside of me, and it was almost like it was going like this, like ping pong, ping pong, ping pong in this sort of zigzag within me, and I felt a lot of vibration. And then as soon as I opened my eyes, I was staring at the video because my phone is just propped up right in front of me, and I was staring at the video, and you can see there's a lot of light play coming in here in the background because of the beautiful light that I have coming in through these windows. And as soon as I opened my eyes, I saw like a quick flash of light on the screen, and I went, oh. That was the feeling. It was like closed eyes, all this internal intensity, and then, oh. I think that's what this is. So this is what you are inviting in. That's pretty fucking amazing if that's what's happening. So whatever this is that might be a little bit hard to release here, because when it comes to romance, it's hard to release. It's really, really hard to release another person or release a situation. Or maybe for some of you, this is just releasing releasing some sort of choice in the situation. Yes, it feels fated. It feels like destiny. Let it go. Let it go anyway. Let it go anyway, because you are focused on practicality, on really making something work here. Stay focused on that. Keep working towards that, and know that there's an expression of emotion that you are being asked to invite in, and it's going to lead to some sort of awakening. Okay, let's get some more information here. So, Spirit, what action does Scorpio need to take towards this invitation with the Prince of Cups? What is the action for June 2019 for Scorpio? What is the action for Scorpio to take? What is the action? Great. Temperance. Scorpio, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You have to sit back and trust and find balance. Keep focusing on this balanced, sound structure, on building up a foundation that is strong and that is solid and that is practical and that works in connection and collaboration with others. And hang back. Let the angel of temperance come in and work magic for you. Let the angel come in and work some magic here for you. You can see that this person at the riverbed here isn't even looking. They're not even looking, and they're just pouring in and letting whatever alchemy needs to happen. And it feels, I mean, there's so much water in this card. It's like really a lot of magic and a lot of emotional alchemy. But again, this person doesn't even need to look. They're trusting what's happening. They're trusting the water. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah. For some of you, that is what this card is saying, is just trust the water. Trust your emotions. Trust the intensity of this feeling that's happening here. Trust the flow and just let it flow. You know, recently, whenever I've pulled this particular version of temperance, I'm really drawn to the heron. I'm always drawn to a heron, but I'm really extra drawn to the heron in this temperance card every time I see it these days. The beautiful thing about the heron is it stands perfectly still, content, just waiting. I'm projecting. I don't know if the heron's content, but let's go with that. Let's go with that it is. Okay, so the heron is standing nice and still on its thin legs, waiting till just the right moment, and then it takes flight, and it is a massive wingspan, and it just glides right across to wherever it needs to go, gets a fish, goes to the other side of the pond, whatever it needs to do. Getting excited. But it doesn't fly until it's ready. It does not fly until the time is right. I have this sense with a heron that they have this really rich internal life. It's almost hermit energy for me. There's this like rich internal life, and there's an intuitive knowing that says, now. So Scorpio, trust in divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Let the waters flow. Let the alchemy happen. It's happening. It's totally happening. Great. What's totally happening? That's not entirely clear from this reading, but I'm going to say whatever it is that you're trying to build, and whatever aha moment needs to happen from all of these feelings that you have probably between you and another person, some sort of connection. Maybe. Okay. What's divine doing? What is divine doing? What is spirit doing? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take that. Yes, I am. Okay. Queen of Swords. This is what spirit is doing behind the scenes for you here. Check that out. Yeah, it's the same lovers. The same lovers in the background here with this, you know, out the window behind this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay, this Queen of Swords, I mean, look at her. She knows the truth. Plain and simple. She knows the truth. She's not wavering in that truth. There's no indecision here. She's very confident, very clear on what needs to happen and what's happening, specifically with these lovers. It's like it's almost like she's looking at them, you know, in their reflection in a mirror in front of her or something. She's like looking at them and she's just like, okay, I know the truth here. Whatever that truth is, this queen knows it. Okay, knows the truth of this connection and what that really means for these people. So she knows the truth, and she knows what boundaries are needed as a result of that truth. Whatever those boundaries may be. And she has no problem implementing them. It's like, no, this is what's right. This is the situation. This is what is the truth. And these are the boundaries that need to happen as a result. And it can sometimes feel like very direct, very blunt communication. And so that's what Spirit is doing in the background. I feel like Spirit is working on truth for you. And the Queen has to do with internal space. So this could be your own internal working. Maybe Spirit is helping you get really, really clear on what the truth is about this situation that you need to release. Pardon me, let me just fix my low power mode. Spirit is helping you get very clear on the truth of this situation for yourself, what your own truth is, and then helping you to understand what the boundaries are. I'm also feeling like Spirit, you know, there's both of these cards, there's an energy of something coming out, some sort of truth coming out, and so Spirit is working on that. Because that's what you're being asked to invite in a sense. With this Prince of Cups, of course, this is much more emotionally charged than the Queen of Swords, which is much more just logical. But both work together, you know, because the truth is emotional. The truth is deeply emotional, and especially when it comes to connections with others and things that we are deeply passionate about tend to be our most essential truth. Wow, this is pretty amazing energy here. Let's just see. Bottom of the deck. Scorpio. Oh my God. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, babes. Yeah. This is happening. Whatever this connection is, Spirit is bringing out the truth. And you know the truth inside of you, and Spirit's making sure that you know it, and it, you know, you just keep focusing. You keep focusing on what works. Keep focusing on what's working. Keep focusing on what you are building, the sound structure in place, because I think you're going to need it. Because once all of this comes out, yeah, look at this. What's underneath? Oh my gosh. Here we go. Taking all the cards because it's beautiful. Oh, geez. Okay, I just got to do it. Sorry. It's like I always get a little bit annoyed when this happens, but it's just too good. There's more I want to show you. But here's all the bottom of the deck cards. So once this Knight of Cups is coming forward with an expression, and it's about this union. It's about union. And this seems like a very romantic, emotional union for whoever this is resonating with out there. We got the King of Cups holding, you know, an external expression of emotion, of so much emotion. I mean, this person is blue with emotion. There's so much emotion in this deck. The Prince of Cups was filled with intensity and like purple with intensity. This King of Cups is blue with the intensity of emotions and ready to express those emotions to the Queen. Okay, so this King of Cups energy is ready to express all of these feelings of admiration. Check that out. And so much love. And to the Queen of Cups, who is well versed in emotions. This queen is very comfortable with the internal space of emotions. That's her language, and she knows that those emotions are what feeds her intuition. So there's this happening. Okay, we have undeniable here. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay, and I just want to point out, king and queen not necessarily subscribing to the genders that are represented in these cards. So try not to get too hung up in the pictures if it's not resonating with you because of that. And then, hello, Justice. The big karmic scales balancing here with this love. I mean, we've got Justice, we've got the Lovers. This is some karmic connection energy that I'm picking up on here. Priestess was next, by the way. Priestess. Which you Scorpios, many of you know all about this priestess. This deep intuition, again, with the Queen of Cups. These are similar energies, a really deep well of intuitive knowing. Yeah, wow. That is incredible. Truly, truly incredible. Okay, what did I do here? That is all you need to know, Scorpio. What an incredible reading. If this resonated with you and you enjoyed this reading, please click like so that the message can get out and be spread to anybody else that might need to hear it. And subscribe so that you can check in mid-June, see how this situation is going, and keep getting videos from me and readings. Thank you so much for listening. Best of luck with this situation. I'm very excited to see how this turns out for whoever it is that I'm picking up on here. All right, Scorpio, thanks for joining me. Talk to you soon.